Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to try and fit a reverse camera into my Mk7 Golf, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I have seen one tutorial online on a forum. Someone fitted it to a Golf R, but the details are a bit minimal and is inactive now. So I bought all the parts and I'm going to give it a go. It cost about £50 in total, all in all. I'll leave all the links in the description below. And the beauty of this is that we're going to fit it into this factory screen. So normally people change the head unit to like an Android head unit or something, and then it's really easy. But the beauty of this is that it works with the stock system. All right, so the idea is the camera itself is going to sit in between the number plate lights over there, right in the middle. I'm going to somehow feed the wire through the number plate light. Hopefully it'll come out over there, and then somehow feed it all the way to the back, to the front, sorry, and straight behind that. And then from there the adapter plugs in and that will connect it to this screen there. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can get this off first and then feed the wires through. Okay, so I've just looked at the manual. There's 4 clips, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get this middle piece off. So just stick your tool in there and lift it like that. You'll hear it click. Do the other side. So the way to do it is wiggle it in there and just pull back. You hear it pop. And there's 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it should just lift off. Okay, there we go. That is off. Okay, so the wire's been pulled through. What I've done is I've cut the grommet in half so I can put that back on there like that. Okay, so I've plugged in the cable here. I've put it behind these clips, run it behind there, and I've put it over the seatbelt so that way that can go. Let's go the other way. So here's the wire. I'm gonna put it behind that, down there under the seat, and then all the way to the front. So to get the actual radio out where you connect the rest of the stuff, you're going to need these keys. I'll put a link in the description below. And basically the flat side stays out and they go in like that. And then so the wires come under this. What you want to do is just take this out, put the wire behind here, and we're going to get it through there so that it comes out over there. And then we're going to put it around the back. Alright, so this is the additional Connect2 harness that you need to buy. This was £35. And essentially it's going to connect in. There's a wire coming from the back of this, which connects into that. What this does is you take that out, add this there, and then connect this side into that. And that gives you this additional module. And also this video in, which comes off the camera that we've just put in. So now we need to take that out, wire this in, and try and get that tucked away. Okay, so the side with the sticker on, you want to connect that to the cable that's coming from the unit. Okay, so I've plugged both ends in. Now, I want to get the reverse wire coming here. So the way to do that is, if you bring it across here, yeah, you can see my fingers at the back. All right, there. So what we're going to do is put that through there. I'm going to bring it out the top. Be right back. So this is the video cable coming from the back of the camera. And obviously you got this end. So the red bit coming off that, you want to tap into the ACC wire. The video obviously goes into the video, which says to reverse camera. The black one, which is a ground, you just want to get some thin wire. Tap it to that. The other end of it, where's the other end? Here it is. This we're going to put back through there because there's a screw right there. So this is going to have to touch that to give it some ground. So what I'm going to do is put it back through the hole there, back underneath, and attach it to that. And then that is pretty much it. Then it's just a case of putting this back in there and then slapping it in reverse and testing it out. Okay, so I grounded it to that plug there. The easiest way to do that is to go underneath from under here, and you can literally put your hand straight up. If I do it again, I should be able to see my finger somewhere. Over there. It literally goes straight up, so you can hold it and attach it to that plug right there. So yeah, that's done. The hardest bit is getting this back in. Okay, so now we're back to the back of the car. So with your power cable, you've got two wires. You've got a red and a black. The red one, you want to connect up to the red coming off the video. I've done that and I've just heat shrunk them together, twisted them, heat shrunk it. The black one, which is here, you want to ground this somewhere. So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to put it in between that bolt and that and ground it like that. All right, so in terms of ground, I undid this bolt and put it to that, and it seems to do the job. So now all that's left is to put this trim back in and the floor back in, and we should be good to go. All right, so everything's put back in, and now that all the trims are back in, you can't even see the wires or anything, so all good from the front. The only thing that's left is to get that bloody radio in, because that is the hardest bit. All right, so now for the coding part, you want to get your VCDS cable, plug it in, plug the other end into the OBD port, and what we want to do here is go to options, test it, make sure it's connected up properly, click save, and then go ahead and come out of that. Okay, so what you want to do is go to select, let that load up. Go ahead and go to electronics 2. You basically want to look for 5F, like the little code, which is here, 5F. Once you're on that, let it load up. And we want to go to coding once. it allows us to do so. Okay, there we go. Go to coding, long coding helper, and then you get this. So what you want to do is go to byte 19. So I'm going to have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So the one that says, oh, okay, no, I was wrong. That one. E6, you want byte 19. And then if we scroll down, bit 4 says rear view camera RVC low installed. It's unticked, so we want to go ahead and tick it. Close it from here, and then go ahead back here and click do it. Coding accepted. So what we're going to do is just go back into it one more time just to double check everything's done. Long coding helper. Go over to F6, it's changed to now. That said E6 before, which means the coding's done, because it goes E and F. And as you can see, it's ticked. Job done. All right, so go ahead and cancel, go back, close controller, go back, and we can go ahead and exit that. That is the coding done. So we're gonna turn the ignition off and unplug the cable. Okay, so we're gonna test it now. So here's all the things. Everything's connected up. So now, all I should have to do is put it in reverse. And there you go. We have reverse camera. I think, would I press that? And there we go. It isn't in color though, I don't think, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not too sure why that is, but there we go. And then you put it into park. Voila.